Hey, play, play, play the song, play the intro song that we use. Well, life is a ball game, getting played each day. Something, something ball game, every single day. One more shot? Yeah, not gonna play. Well,
That's
that's
good.
part of the pregame show, and I guess it's somewhat fitting with the lineup we have today.
Yeah.
So, boom, we're not firing on all cylinders.
Everything's broken.
Man, can we
Everything
have
is
the
broken.
damn song? The song is for the real lineup. Today's lineup. I was gonna make a split squad joke, but every single baseball account on the internet has made a split squad joke. So
Yeah. You gotta go one step further. You're like, okay, who's going to support St. Lucie today?
leading off, David John LeMahieu, batting second, Louis Linwood Voigt, batting 3-hole. The guy with the most home runs on the current roster, Brett Gardner, center field. Clint Frazier takes over in right field. Had a home run yesterday. Urshela batting .313 and 20-something plate appearances at third base. Stellar defense also. Mike Ford, rookie, at first base. This is the first time we see him in the field? Think
Yep.
so. Romine behind the dish. And Wade playing shortstop. The bench consists of Higgy, Glaber, and Talkman. And it's crazy, but I really would have liked to see Glaber and Talkman in here.
Yeah.
Glaber's not crazy, but I would have liked to see Talkman in here. What a crazy, crazy April lineup. Just absolutely insane.
Wait, Jimmer, Talkman is in the lineup. Talkman's hitting fifth.
Do I have one wrong then?
Yeah. You're a player short in the lineup.
Oh, thank God. That's why I look so light.
Yeah, because I was going to say there's too many people on the bench because Judge is still technically on the bench because he hasn't got DL'd yet.
Why haven't they done that?
Because they don't know what the hell they're going to do. They don't know, well, if it's a lighter strain, maybe they'll knock on wood. But the only person on the 40-man is Tyro Estrada. So that's not even a fit. So it's just, are they going to call him up? Are they going to maybe just call Gary up and roll with 3 catchers or something? They don't know yet.
Yeah. They're going to have to make a trade of some sort.
Maybe. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about that more on the podcast tonight.
All right, so Talkman's in there. Wow, deeper lineup now. We added another batter.
Yeah, look at that.
We have Paxton on the bump for us. The Royals lineup, which this may be the first day where the Royals lineup is on par with ours, better than maybe. Actually still not better than. Yeah, I still like ours just as much. Merrifield is playing second base. Mondesi's at short. Alex Gordon in left field. Dozier DHing. Soler in right field. Owings at third base. Duda playing first. Maldonado catching. And Billy Hamilton is in center field. Jorge Lopez is on the bump for them. This is a spring training game between both lineups.
There you go. You went back to it. Yeah, Jorge Lopez, otherwise known as J-Lo, 23 innings so far, 23 strikeout per. He has a 4.3 ERA. He has a higher FIP than that, so he's giving up a hit per inning too. A 1.3 WHIP. So he's been around the league for a little bit now. He came up in 2015. He's 26 now, so I mean he's still young, and I don't know. He's former second-round pick who's going to have an opportunity to throw a lot of bullets for this Kansas City team if he wants.
Yeah, a lot of bullets. He threw 101 last game, 93, 97 before that.
Yeah.
In his last start versus the White Sox, he struck out 10 batters, which scares me because I feel like every time we have a pitcher who struck out 10 batters his last start, they strike out 10 batters again versus the Yankees. And now we have this lineup going. And
well, luckily, Jim, we got rid of all those home run strikeout guys.
Yeah, now we just got strikeout guys.
Everyone got their wish. We don't have those home run strikeout bums out there.
He went 6 innings pitched, 4 earned runs. His last start, 6 innings pitched, 2 earned runs before that. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. So this dude's put together some good games this season already. He's never faced the Yankees because he was in the National League for a while, and he's never faced any hitter on this lineup. But so have a lot of pitchers because we're running a lineup of new guys. So there's nothing there. So I went to see his pitch mix. I find that interesting.
Nice.
The other people will. He spreads it out pretty good, Jake, between his 2-seam, curveball, and 4-seamer. 2-seamers at 30% of the time, curveballs 26, 4-seamers 20. And then he has a changeup and slider. He throws 11 and 10% of the time. So it's mostly fastball, curveball. But he does mix them up pretty well. So it'll be interesting.
Half fastball, half off speed, sounds like. Sounds like he's almost a 50-50 guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
With 2 different fastballs. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully we can knock him around like we did Phil Meyer yesterday.
Yeah, and that's what was going to be interesting for me. I was gonna do. We talked before we got started for my what to watch for, and I was like hunting for things. I don't know. Is this Yankees team gonna galvanize and do a small ball approach? Is there going to be any of that? Are they going to hit gopher balls? Is Mike Talkman great? I don't know, man. Who knows what we're going to see today?
I'll tell you what we're going to see.
Tell me what we're going to see today.
This is what we need to see. James Paxton is on the mound. Okay.
Right.
In his last 4 starts, we all know the story. First start versus the Orioles was great. Second start versus the Orioles wasn't good. Houston wasn't good at all, tipping pitches. His start versus Boston, 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, 0 earned runs. He has 3 starts in the last 2 years versus this Royals team. He's never given up more than 3 earned runs. So if you're one of those, I know Bobby out there is a big believer in do. If you're a believer in do, you should be worried. Not one Royal in this lineup who has faced Paxton has good numbers versus him. No one's hit a home run. So many people may think I'm jinxing it. I'll jinx it even farther.
Sure.
What we need today, Jake, what we're going to see is a no-hitter. This is James Paxton's no-hitter. And that's the only way Yankee fans get on their feet and say, hell yeah, today. So,
interesting.
James, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah. The pressure's on. You have to throw a no-hitter. Complete game shutout at least.
Minimum
complete game shutout. And I feel bad. That's the situation we're in.
It's tough expectations. Yeah, you might as well put like 12 strikeouts on there because I mean you mentioned we're going to see Mike Ford in the field for the first time. I'm not taking shots at Mike Ford, especially what we've seen from Luke Voit the past couple of days. But I don't think defense is his strength.
Nope.
Shortstop Tyler Wade. We've mentioned Talkman, Gardner, Frazier in the outfield. So what maybe my what to watch for should be who will help James Paxton. But yeah, Jim, I guess the other thing that I'll put in the glass half full, and if we'll call it the jinx, are the it's obviously early season, blah blah blah. We know, but Paxton's 2 good starts this year have been at home. His 2 bad starts have been on the road. So at home this year, he is currently 13.2 innings pitched, 0.66 ERA. He's only give up 1 earned run in 13.2. So yeah, you just can't give up that 1 earned run.
Yeah, not allowed.
Not today.
CGSO, James.
Yeah.
At least.
Minimum.
Jake, do you have a what to watch for? Did you find one? I know you were struggling to even think of one. So down in the for this line. You want me to go first?
I did. I wrote it in there. I kind of want you to say the words.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Jake's what to watch for is veins in the neck. I'm guessing can I guess?
Veins in neck. Those other.
Veins in neck. Can I guess what you mean?
Sure.
You want Brett Gardner to take charge and be the guy.
Well, there's a little bit of that. I mean, home run derby, Brett Gardner. I guess that would have been the fun what to watch for. But it's tough to even get into this fun mode we've gotten ourselves into now, just looking at this lineup. It's a little bit related to Gardy, Jim, and it's just whatever happens out there on this field today. I know this sounds like a general leading their army to war, even though they're about to be slaughtered. Whatever happens out on that battlefield today, know that you boys are always with me. No, I just think like Jimmy, if we were to lose this game, people are going to just be so hot for no reason. Like 3-hole Guardy is a trigger for people. Like, look at this lineup. And I
There's
mean,
ways we can lose this game where it's bad, and that's if James Paxton gets lit up.
and it can be the players who's going to have the veins in their neck. I think it's more so the fans who's going to be freaking out from this game. And Jimmy, there will be a day, I hope it's this year, that we can look back and say, oh my God, looking at this lineup, kind of like we do with some of those 2015 lineups.
13.
I mean, there will be a day when we can look back at this lineup and laugh. It's just a matter of whatever happens today, like, don't get the veins in your neck. Because look at this. Tyler Wade's at short. Mike Ford, first game ever at first base. Like, we believe in Mike Talkman all of a sudden when we said, like, this guy can't play baseball, because we have to believe in him. We're believing in the Easter Bunny right now. So happy Easter. Try to keep the veins out of your neck today, win or lose.
Happy Easter. Speaking of, I'm not watching this game with my grandma because she's celebrating Easter. But if I was to be watching this game with my grandma, a little fun game is, does my grandma know this player?
Right.
And let's go down to
I'm playing the game with myself.
DJ LeMahieu, she may know by now because
coming around.
That tall guy. She's might have learned his name. She probably can't pronounce his name, but she'd seem like, oh, that's that new tall guy.
Yeah.
Voit, she knows Voit.
Right.
Gardner, she loves Gardner.
Right.
Clint, she knows Clint. She hates Clint because the media, when Clint said he was going to steal Gardner's job,
right?
She never got that like ironed out for her, and she just loves Gardner and thought that was a shitty thing to say, so she can't get over that. Okay. Talkman, she has no idea who that is.
Right.
Urshela, no idea who that is. Mike Ford, she has no idea who that is. Romine, she knows. Wade?
Ooh.
That's actually, I don't know.
I think she knows Wade.
You think so?
She knows him as like the handsome guy who's not great at baseball.
So my grandma would sit down and say, like, can we put the Yankees game on?
Yeah.
Is this like the high school
game? Is the replay?
The high school team got the play beforehand?
She'd make the spring training joke.
Yes. Okay. My what to watch for is the mood, which you kind of did, just like, are the players going to be down?
Right.
They were last year when Judge was out for 2 months. It's just like, and Shane Robinson, it was just bad mood. Like everyone was just in a bad headspace. So my real what to watch for is Mike Ford, Jake. He's 0 for 6. He got 2 walks yesterday, but everyone hit yesterday and he didn't. He's starting today in the field. If he doesn't get a hit today, he's now in 0 for 10 territory, and now it becomes, when are you going to get your first hit, dude?
Right.
It's almost not even exciting anymore. It's a relief. Last season and the season before, we had Higashioka go 0 for 20 or whatever it was.
Right.
Let's not get there. Mike Ford needs to get his first hit out of the way today, so it doesn't become this, oh, my God, your family has taken off work for a week to watch you get your first hit. Come on, man. Get it. It's not exciting anymore. So, and just like for his headspace, he needs to get that off his shoulders so then he can start playing whatever his game is.
Yeah, I'm with that. And he's drawn what, a pair of walks? He's got 2 walks so far, so three walks. So he's got on base a couple times. You are right. You don't want to get into this is a storyline.
Yes. Yeah.
Jim, my computer kicked in. My brain computer. There's always a positive spin, and I found it.
Okay, great.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to your second chance Yankees. Luke Voit. We know his story at this point. Guardy, always angry as all hell. Clint Frazier had the concussion thing. Now he's back. Clint Frazier is batting cleanup for the 2019 Yankees. Mike Talkman.
Got the shirt on right here. Legendary bat speed.
Legendary bat speed. Mike Talkman didn't know if he'd get his major league shot. Gio Urshela getting his next major league shot. Mike Ford didn't know if he'd ever get a major league shot. Romine, backup catcher, doing your thing. Tyler Wade kicked off the roster to start the season. So let's see a spunky, we're not your Yankees, but we are your fucking Yankees. How about that? It kicked in.
That's kind of the mood I'm looking for. Like, are they going to stand up and fight? Which was Tanaka's translated Instagram post. Did you see that?
He wishes he could fight every day for the injured Yankees.
Stand up and fight. You wish he could stand up and fight. Hashtag stand up and fight.
Jim, I know I'm trying to get to a positive area because my brain literally couldn't get there 5 minutes ago. But I mean, something like Clint Frazier's kind of confidence, we'll call it, could be a good thing if he's peacocking around and like, boys, let's play some good baseball. Like, we're here, we're doing it. I don't know. I mean, now we're just reaching for anything. Let's get a win. We'd be over 500. First time since opening day, right?
And we'll take the series.
And we would take the series. And Jim, I mean, again, getting this positive juju going. If we win today, I think it would be 6 out of 7?
Yeah.
So,
or 5
out of 6.
5 out of 6. Today.
Yeah.
5
so
6, your full grown height.
Which well, it's your height. I'm 5'6.5".
5'7".
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, let's go to the Homer draft.
Yeah, I was saving Judge for today.
You were saving Judge for today?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we are tied up. I got Clint yesterday. You got Talkman today. What?
Saw that Talkin Yanks account tweet out the Jomboy lead, but it didn't tweet out the Talkman tie-up. So,
yeah, you have access to that account.
Wow.
You can tweet out.
Wow.
I was yesterday for that game provided so much fucking. I barely watched any of Tanaka's innings because I had to do like the Boone breakdown.
Yeah.
And all the home run videos and the Sterling videos.
A lot of fun until that one big man swing.
There's a lot of fun came from that game. Yeah. All right. Let's see. So I'm up first. It's tied 1-1. I cannot take Glaber. He's not playing. Judge, he's not playing. Higgy, he's not playing. I can't take Clint, Voit, or Ford. I can't take Clint, Voit, or Ford. And who have you taken already? Because that actually plays huge into this. You've taken the two guys I was debating.
Right.
Shit.
This is tough.
So my options are DJ LeMahieu, Gardner, Talkman, or Shella. Well, that's fine. The two guys I'm taking, you can't take, so I'm just going to take them both right now. It's Talkman and Gardner.
Nice.
They're our home run guys.
Lefty power outfield, man.
They're our sluggers. So
wasn't yesterday the first time all three outfielders homered since 2017 or something when Clint, Guardian, Judge did it? I think they said that.
Someone in the chat just asked, is there a decision on Judge yet? He's out for 2 months.
Easy, Jim. They sent him to the IL and Tyro Estrada is coming up. That's the decision on Judge. We'll talk all of that. We'll talk what that means later.
Yeah, he's out for 2 months. Jake, you're up in the Homer draft.
There he is. All right. I'm reaching for anything at this point. I have to go DJ LeMahieu just because he's a human. And he went yard yesterday. And you know what? Let's go Romine. Let's go Rosho. He poked one.
All right. So it's Talkman and Gardner versus DJ and Romine for the win. We're tied right now.
We're tied right now, and we've got all of our big hitters going. That's the goal of the Homer draft.
When we did with the Homer draft, it used to be. Let's go back to the first series, Jake. It was Judge, Andujar, Stan, Gary, Voit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
What is happening? What's the Vegas over-under? Yesterday, the over hit, and I think I was on the under.
Yeah, you roped me into the under, and I'm just going to blame you for it. The over-under is 1. No. Let's see if I can get there. Man, I don't know. This is – what do you think it is? I'm going –
9. Well, Paxton's on the bump, so I'm going 8.5.
I think it might be – I'll go 8. Let's see. 8.
It's 8?
Yeah.
Go under because we're going to have a complete game shutout.
Right.
From Pax. And
we'll probably get 2 on like an error.
Yeah. No. Talkman and Guardy are both going to homer. I win the break.
Both solo shots. Gotcha.
Judge is officially on the 10-day IL. Yeah.
Yep. Estrada's coming up. That's what just did.
Estrada's going to come up for one more day, and then they get bumped for a trade or something.
I don't know. Tyler Wade can play outfield, baby.
Yeah, but he can't fucking hit, baby. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. Everyone enjoy the game today. Listen, complete game shutout. A nice 4-0 victory. We take the series. We're 500 on the season. And then, honestly, it's day by day right now. Like, you cannot look past today. If we win today, you can't look past tomorrow.
Give me the over. These are the new upstart Second Life Yankees. That's going to be what we're talking about on the podcast tonight.
Day by day.
Day by day.
See you guys.